we all know what it's like to hear the accusations of the devil, causing us to feel insufficient or inadequate or hurt, wounded. Some of these words don't just come into our mind randomly, but they were spoken over us when we were children, spoken over us when we were in school, spoken over us when we were in college, spoken over us in our marriages, in our family life. And so these accusations come and they attempt to wound the soul to try to get us to be downgraded, to be a sense of our own self-deficiency, and rather than the adequacy that comes from Jesus giving us hope in our life. And then we talked about last week about how the problem is when we agree with those things. We come into agreement saying, I am that, I am unworthy, I am hopeless. Years ago, I lost my passport. I was in Africa, and I couldn't find it. The next morning, I had to fly out, and I was troubled over this. I was getting nervous. And as I was walking down the hallway, looking even outside of my hotel room, maybe it's in the lobby, maybe I left it in the restaurant, and this voice came into my mind, you're such an idiot, you're such a fool, you can't do anything right. And I was agreeing with it, like, oh yeah, I am such an idiot. Isn't that crazy? Here I am getting an accusation from the devil, and here I am agreeing, saying what he's saying over me. When we do that, we're believing what the Satan says about us rather than what God says about it. We're believing lies rather than the truth. Listen to this, we're putting faith in the devil rather than faith in what God has to say about us. And we need to break those lies. We need to stand strong and confront them and say, I don't agree with what Satan says about me. I agree with what God says about me.